This episode is brought to you by Only the Real Entertainment and Media Den Productions. This is episode 62.
Woo!
Yes, sir. This is episode 62. All-Star Weekend edition. I got my boy Cam. Cam, how you feeling? How you living? Mr. All-Star break. How your team feeling? How you feeling first off? Always you first. Then how your team feeling, bro?
Nah, why you gotta bring up my team for?
I need good news in my life. As you can see it with this green cup, this is not a virgin drink. So,
bruh, dog, you really gotta stop that.
What? What do I gotta stop? I didn't even do nothing.
Bruh, what is wrong with you?
What do you mean what's wrong with me?
Dog. Alright, look. We got manhandled by Utah.
Mm-hmm.
How about that? We got manhandled by Utah before an All-Star weekend, All-Star break. How about that?
What's your seating right now?
Oh, we don't care about the seating right now.
Oh, you don't care about the
We don't care about the seating.
Utah Jazz. Me and you got something in common.
Man,
my team don't got 2 top 10 players.
We shouldn't be getting manhandled by the Utah Jazz.
Things happen.
Nah, I real spill. I'm cool with the way how the team has been. I ain't gonna lie. And it's gonna take a while for some players to get acclimated, but I'm cool. I'm cool.
Yeah.
So as long as that's cool, I'm good. What about you? How you doing?
I'm doing phenomenal. It's Valentine's Day. I'm dolo. Drink is a drink. As you can see, I'm wearing Nike today. My heat hat is probably somewhere in this room. I threw it somewhere in here out of frustration. But we move.
You've been really going through it with the heat. Seriously. Like, I know you say that you have been throwing away your emotions when it comes down to the heat. But I know at the end of the day you're still watching the games and you're really gritting your teeth at that. I understand. I went through the same thing with the Lakers when the Lakers was like really, and I'm not talking about like the past few years. I'm talking every single time that we had moments or years or whatever where the basketball was absolutely terrible.
But it was entertaining for you guys. You never even when you had Robert Sacre on the team.
Oh,
it was entertaining.
The legend. Legend Robert Sacre.
And then you went and got Jordan Hill, Steve Blake, feisty little guy.
Yeah.
I got Andrew Wiggins.
Well, don't say that. Andrew Wiggins played 1 game so far.
Okay.
Don't do that.
Cam, what's our record since Jimmy's been?
Oh my God, bruh. You gotta
I just want to ask a question.
You gotta let the team get acclimated first, bruh. Y'all was getting hit.
The team go 0 for 4?
Bruh, y'all been getting hit with this stomach flu that's been going around. Everybody's been getting hit with it with the bubble guts. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta let them get right.
Cam. We played against the Oklahoma City Thunder. You know that? Number 1 team in the league. You remember that game? You remember that game. Me and Quest was talking about it in the chat. First 3 quarters, it went pretty smooth. You know what happened in the 4th? Do you know how much points the team scored in the 4th? When you in the 2nd grade, what's your age? Do you know? Because, let me see. Pre-K,
God, bro.
you know what I'm saying? I think you get into them 5, kindergarten 5. I want to say in 1st grade I was 7, right? 2nd grade, there we go. 2nd grade is what I was looking for. When you in the 2nd grade, you're 8 years old. That's how much points you scored in the whole quarter. Bronny outscored us in the fourth. And you want me to have hope? Yeah. I loaded up the Cooper Flag highlights. Yeah. Ace Baby, what's up? All college basketball. Yeah, we tanking for sure. Yeah, we tanking.
I don't think that. Listen, I'm not saying have hope. I'm not saying to lose hope. I'm just saying let the team get together and put together whatever they need to put together. Now, I do want to say this, right? And we've had this conversation. At least me and Quest had this conversation. I don't know if you jumped in or not. But it's literally so glaring that the Heat needs a playmaker or two on the team. And I think
I did see that.
Yeah, and I think that that's the problem with the fourth quarters. You can blame Spo for whatever you want to blame Spo with, but there is a fundamental issue with picking specific players or specific talent in Miami. Like, do you believe that Pat Riley has gone too far with this whole hard-working thing when it comes down to picking certain players to play for the Heat, instead of being a lot more flexible when it comes down to getting hard-working, but also filling in the necessary talent needed to win basketball games?
Yes. We have people on the Heat Twitter timeline saying that Trae Young wouldn't be a good fit because he's not made of Heat culture. This is what you've done, Pat. You're getting hard-nosed guys who are hard-nosed, good defenders. But guess what? Good offense will forever be good defense. You have people saying Trae Young had 38 and 19 the other night. And we have people in Miami Heat Nation saying they don't want him to be a part of the team because X, Y, and Z. Hello? But see, I'm looking at the franchise history, Cam. When have we truthfully had a one that can, score and facilitate? You go back to our 30-year team history. Let's do one. The obvious one. Tim Hardaway. Let's do another who made one all-star team. Goran Dragic. Can you point me to another playmaking, scoring threat that is put on a Miami Heat uniform that has played the point guard position?
White chocolate.
He was washed, and he came off the bench.
I mean, hey, that's what he did, though. I think that proves the point with the way in which the Heat goes about their business with players. Because I think even with certain players that do that, they get stifled with quote-unquote Heat culture. Now you're supposed to fit into what we're doing instead of fitting out with what you do. And it's not to say that everybody needs to do that, right? Like, I think that the most recent person that does that...
Yes, you have to do it.
Yeah, you got to do that in 2025. And I think that there's only one player right now that's doing it on the Heat, and that's Tyler Hero. But
you're asking so much of a guy, bro, who already has a shaky history with his injuries, and two, his main superpower is scoring. Why are you making him be a play? You're forcing him to be a playmaker at this point because it isn't in the toolbox of the other point guards that we have on the depth chart to actually create and actually score. When you got Terry Rozier doing step back fadeaway threes with the defense there instead of pulling, which he's not a playmaker to begin with. So you're having an undersized point guard try to carry the load, and his superpower is not playmaking. His superpower for Terry Rozier was scoring, and he's not able to do that right now. So now we got somebody that we traded a first-round pick for that's null and void. And we have Tyler Hero trying to be a dual threat when his superpower is putting the ball in the hoop. So it's just an all-around shit show, bro.
But what is it going to take to get a playmaker? Because obviously we had conversations where it's like, Okay, Lonzo Ball, which I believe would be great for the Heat. And
too.
then you got other playmakers that I believe would do the Heat wonders. But what is it gonna take for that to even happen?
You know what it's gonna take? For Riley to go upstairs, bro. Not Riley, I'm sorry, Spo to go upstairs. For Riley to come down. That's what it's gonna take, bro. Because Riley, his whole mentality outside of Magic, who's clearly a top 5 player and the best point guard to ever play the game, show me dominant point guard. You can't show me in LA. I mean, you can't show me in New York. You can't show me down here outside of Tim Hardaway. So it's just like, brother, the game evolves. You gotta. Your point guard doesn't even have to be dominant. He just cannot be average or above average. He has to be good. Has to be. The last time a team won with a average point guard, let's just say us, in 2013. Prior to that was the Lakers, when you guys, you know what I'm saying, went back to back with Derek Fisher as your starting guard. But other than that, always had a good point guard. Good to great point guard to hoist the trophy. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, I don't know, bro. I'm over it. I don't even want to talk about the Heat for real because we bums. And I don't like covering bums. You know what I'm saying? I don't like covering trash, Cam. I just don't. Whether it's my team or not.
Well, we've already had this conversation, which you think that is trash. But I really do want to ask you for your opinion on this. What do you expect the NBA All-Star Weekend to be? Do you expect it to be mid? Because this... We already
Are you
hit
talking about the actual game or the festivity?
the whole weekend, because the weekend is already upon us right now. Obviously, we're recording at a time where the Celebrity All-Star Game is happening, and it's just been a lot of talk about the All-Star Weekend over the past few years. What do you expect it to be?
A 3. If you're asking me to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna record after the you know what I'm saying, All-Star game, All-Star festivities, and y'all have a new episode, but I don't expect much. I expect the highlight of the weekend to be the 3-point contest. I don't even know who's in the dunk contest, and I could care less who is. The All-Star game format, I'm still unsure of what that's gonna be like. The celebrity game is, you know what I'm saying, I guess entertainment. The Rising All-Star Games, even that is, you know, who cares? So it's just, I give it a 3. I give it a 3. I'm really not going to be outside of the 3-point contest. Maybe the skills challenge. I don't know who's participating in the skills challenge, but I think skills challenge has always been fun. So is a 3-point contest. I don't expect a damn thing. I expect a 3. I'll be shocked if it's anything higher.
What about the events individually? I as a matter of fact, forget that. Let me ask you this, right? What is the weakest All-Star event of the weekend?
The dunk contest right now, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Dunk contest.
What makes the dunk contest weak to you? You've been saying this for a while, too.
Yeah. You know me for a long time. The last one where it really captured my attention was 2016. And prior to that was the year that Zion, I believe, did Zion participate in one? Or am I tripping? Or was that Ja?
Nah, Ja participated in a dunk contest? Nah.
I'm tripping?
Nah, he ain't participate.
This is how you know I lost touch. I want to say he put his name in a pot and then withdrew at last minute.
No, Zion did. Zion said that he would, and then he never did. So he played.
Of course. Yeah, of course. Okay, so I'm not tweaking. Yeah, bro, I really, after 2020, it was just like, okay, it is what it is at this point. I kept having hope from 2016 and 2020. And at that time, Zach LaVine and Aaron Gordon weren't role players. They were, I guess you want to say stars. You know what I'm saying? They weren't like some no name that you wouldn't know. I don't know none of these gentlemen on this besides Matt McClellan. The only reason I know Matt McClellan is because of his high school career and because he's a 2-time dunk contest champion already. Outside of that, I don't know nobody that's participating, bro. You know, and it's just the lack of stardom, the lack of stars, the right stars that wants to do it is number one. Number two, the lack of creativity. There's only but so much dunk a human could do. I just think it's ran its course, bro. Like, replace it with King of the Court. Like, the 1v1 that the ladies been doing in the WNBA has been very entertaining. You know? Get a 1v1, get a King of the Court. You know what I'm saying? You don't even got to be 1v1 because people got brands and brand deals and whatnot, and egos could get into it. Do a King of the Court. You know what I'm saying? Select 6 guys who want to compete. They don't even have to be stars per se. Let's just put guys who you know could do what it do on a 1v1. You know, like a Bones Highland, like a Evan Mobley, even though he's an all-star this year. People who you know will do well on the ones. Put them in the King of the Court and replace the dunk contest with it. It's ran its course, bro. You know, it's only but so much dunks you could do. Unless you want to bring like a professional dunkers, you know, and have them go crazy and them not be attached to an NBA team. But that would, you know, how would Adam Silver capitalize monetarily off that? You know what I mean? So it's just all around, bro.
That was the next thing that I was going to ask, because I thought about that same method too of, you know, get some guys on the outside that can come in, do the dunk contest. No NBA player would have to worry about potential injuries or this or that, whatever. They can put some money in the pot, bet on it or whatever the case, and just have some dudes come in, professional dunkers or whoever, you know what I mean? But somebody outside of the NBA to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But there goes the monetary thing. Like, how does Adam Silver and the NBA really profit from giving that opportunity? You know, you have these guys who, I don't know if they get paid extra, but at the end of the day, the brand is being pushed forward because they're wearing an NBA jersey. So, you know, the eyes is still going to be on the league.
But are they? I mean, is it? I mean, think about it, right?
What's up?
It's the same thing with the celebrity the celebrity all-star game. Ain't no...
Yeah, but the celebrity all-star games has crazy brands, and some of those people that's on the court has brand deals within the NBA, facilitated by the NBA. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. But, I mean, that would be a good time for the NBA to reach out to other hoopers and acclimate themselves within hoop culture. You know, that is a way we're back to the phrase hoop culture. That would be a way for the NBA to really reach out and touch other people involved within hoop culture. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
And then at that point, you know what I mean, they can get whatever brand deals that they want, and then it would just start something from there. But I think that with the dunk contest, because you bring up 2016, and that was with Zach LaVine and Aaron Gordon, that was the last time that it was genuinely exciting. And it's not just because of the fact that where they were in their career, but just they were literally putting on a show.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? So I think that with the dunk contest, people just want to see a show. I don't even think they really care about the star or the NBA player in it. You know what I mean? And it just goes to show with the NBA players that are involved now. Granted, Stephon Castle, bucket. But I never knew that Stephon Castle would be creative enough to be in a dunk contest.
He's in a dunk contest?
Yeah, Mateus Buzelis. He's a dunker too. He can fly, but nobody really knows him like that. You know what I mean? Andre Jackson Jr., another one. He could fly, but nobody knows him like that. Mac McClung, obviously, that's one of those things where it works both ends, both with Mac because he's not getting any playing time. I think he's still in the G League with Orlando. And so he's coming to, you know, defend his, you know, I guess, victory or whatever the case. I don't want to say championship. But then the NBA needs him because he's the only one that's been actually showing and proving that he'd be able to really bring the oohs and ahs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So at that point, you might as well just go and get somebody or somebodies that would be able to do that.
Oh, Lord. Replace it with a King of the Court game, bro. It's over.
I think that they need to replace the skills challenge with King of the Court. Like, I always looked at the skill challenge as kind of like, we don't need that.
Thing. The dunk contest is the last of the night, right? You got some of those guys who probably want to participate in the skills challenge who, you know what I'm saying?
Really.
You know? Really. I like the skills challenge.
Bro, we don't need to watch NBA players passing through a donut. We don't need to see them zigzagging. We don't need to see them zigzagging through cones and laying up the ball and all that, bro. We don't need to see them trying to do half-court shots, bro.
At this juncture, it's better than the dunk contest.
That's nasty. I think that the dunk contest has a lot more range. No. I am, bro. I am. Because the dunk contest has a lot more range to improve. The skill contest, bro, they tried to get Braun and Bronny to do the skill contest. And the boy said, hell no. That just showed you right then and there. Obviously, they know, like, bro, you're not going to use us. But at the same time, come on now, bro. The skills challenge, dog.
It's better than watching a dunk contest to me, bro.
You know what skill you can show? Actual playing skill with King of the Court. If you just change the slam dunk contest, put dudes that can really fly, that could really dunk, and then you replace the skills challenge with King of the Court, we cooking.
You think so?
We cooking, bruh. What? Right after King of the Court, you got dudes that are just high flying, throwing the ball at the top of the arena ceiling, doing a cartwheel, 720, honey dip, like, bruh, we cooking. That might be the best day. That might be the best night of All-Star if you can do that, bruh. King of the Court, and right after, you got dudes going crazy in the dunk contest.
So you'll put the 3-point contest first?
Well, I don't think that they'll ever change that format. And truthfully, they don't really need to change that format. You know what I'm saying? They can put because the 3-point contest happens last.
No, it doesn't. It's in the middle.
It's in the it's the second
3-point contest and then dunk contest.
Yeah. So what? Actually, nah. So no. Good question. I would put 3. Yeah, no. I will put 3-point contest first.
Okay.
And then I'd put dunk contest, and then I'd put King of the Court. End it off with King of the Court.
You're right back to my point. Yeah, you're right back to my point.
I feel you. Like, put the dunk. I feel you. I feel you.
End of the night.
Yeah. I feel you.
It's gonna be a lot of energy in that bro.
That King of the Court, right?
Yeah.
That would be crazy.
Ain't nobody coming to weeks. Yeah. Hey, Anthony Edwards, Rudy Gobert ain't coming to save you.
Yeah.
Tyler Hero, Bam ain't coming to save you. It's you and an island.
That would be
3
crazy.
dribbles, mid post, wherever you want to get it at. Go get a bucket.
Gotta be 3 dribbles. 3 dribbles. You probably separate them. Guards, and then bigs and bigs. You know, put the forwards with the bigs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So then with the bigs, you working in the post. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of post work. I mean, if you want to venture out, then you can venture out. Because, I mean, you got guys like Karl-Anthony Towns, Paolo, guys like that can really shoot it. So if you want to venture out, cool, but you start from the post.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
And then put bread up, man. Put bread up. You know what I'm saying? and make it real competitive. Have them talking greasy like before. Like, can you imagine Anthony Edwards going up against somebody? He gonna be talking crazy the game before. Like the last game, yeah, I'm finna smoke him. Yeah, I'm finna play him in a way. Hey, it'll make people tune in. People like controversy.
Bruh, the whole season they'll probably talk about that. They'll probably get on Twitter and talk to each other directly. Like, bruh,
Yeah,
I'm about to smoke you.
Facts.
Are you kidding me? Soon as the matchups get, well, not matchups, but soon as the lineups get announced.
And let it get announced the same time as the All-Star team, bro. Yeah. Let it get announced the same time as the All-Star team. Have foot talking crazy for a month and a half. Boom. It's like millions of eyes that'll be on it because who don't like somebody saying, I'm going to take your lunch money, brother, and having them and wanting to see if they can back it up, you know?
And they would really be engaged, bruh. That's what they want, bruh. That's what, you know how much
Absolutely.
bragging rights that would be?
Facts. I smoked you. Wiped your nose like you had a cold.
That would be hard.
And we play the game after? What's up?
Oh shoot. What?
Bro,
I ain't no lie.
Put this on the board, man.
That would probably pump up the playoffs. Like from the schedule on down to the postseason. What?
I'm telling you. There's folks who get smoked that have something to prove.
Yep.
You know? And that could just, you know what I'm saying, venture them to lock in even more. You know what I'm saying? During the break, instead of them just chilling around, they working on their craft. You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga just smoked me 12. Oh, hell no. I gotta get my get back. When I see this nigga's up,
Nah.
boom. You unlocking rivalries now, which is missing.
Nah. That's
Boom.
hard. That's hard. Hey, NBA, hire us.
We'll go crazy. Yeah.
Hire
We'll
us,
go crazy
please. Please.
Whoa.
Because these ideas coming off the dome.
Quarter M each, yeah. Unlimited PTO.
That's
you know
it.
What I'm saying? And we good.
That's it. That's it. Let's wrap it up, right? Let's wrap it up with some really uplifting great news.
What's up?
The NBA Hall of Fame finalist list came out. And guess who made it?
My player comp IRL. You've been calling me him for a minute, boy.
Yo.
You be, yeah. Go ahead and name it too.
So
There's two.
I'ma just say the list. I'ma say the list.
All right.
Congratulations to Carmelo Anthony, Sylvia Fowles, Maya freaking Moore, one of the coldest
Love
women to touch the basketball court.
Ever.
Oh my
Facts.
God.
Would have been an undisputed go to had she not retired early. Facts.
Sue Bird, my girl. Jennifer Ozzie, Buck Williams, Molly Bolin, Marquise Johnson, Dusan Ivkovic, and I mean you got coaches Billy Donovan, Mark Few, Jerry Walsh, and others, but finally some acknowledgement. It don't matter how much his name is in the headlines for salaciousness. This man,
You're a troll, bro.
this
You're
man,
a troll.
I swear,
Yo.
bro, it don't matter, bro. It don't matter. You can't delete this.
Yeah.
Nobody can delete this, bro. Nobody can delete this. It don't matter how much salaciousness this man got going
my
on.
God,
He
bro,
can
you're
be
a
scandalous
troll,
all he want. At
bro.
the end of the day, this man got snubbed from the top 75 list. Disgusting work.
And who may that be?
Disgusting work.
And who may that be, Mr. Cam?
Atlanta's own
Who that?
draft class of 2004.
Who that?
Dwight Howard is a finalist for the Naismith Basketball Hall of freaking Fame. Congratulations.
Oh man, let's go. Hey, Dwight, see what we sipping on.
How do you feel about this right now? Because I'm happy for my dog. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm ecstatic. First of all, you forgot to say NBA champion Dwight Howard for your team. Stop the young yoke. Yeah. I don't care what nobody say. I saw the film. I was there. 3-time DPOY. You know, best center in the league for years. The most dunks all time, statistically, literally. Dwight Howard, you know, he deserved it. Well deserved. I think that's part of the reason why he wasn't too psyched about getting back in the league, because it would have prolonged, you know, the time that he needed out the league to be in the Hall of Fame. I think it's well deserved. I think he should have been on the top 75 list. Some of these older players that y'all had on there needed to move around. Just like I feel like Kyrie should have made it as well. He deserves it, bro. He deserves it. I'm happy for Melo as well. 2 players who were misunderstood at the, you know what I'm saying, later years of their career, but both were dominant in their own right. You know, and it's just a testament to our to our generation, Cam. All of these guys going into the Harley who really built up the league, the brand, the hoop culture behind it, and it's just a testament to the new guys that are coming in, and I'm excited to watch the new guys. But Dwight really was a staple of the league, you know, getting it done on both ends of the court, playing every game. I'm looking at you, Joel Embiid, staying in peak shape, being professional. And, you know, he finally made it, bro. He finally made it. A kid out of Atlanta, out of high school, let us not forget, out of high school, came to dominate the league, and he did what he was set out to do. Shaq, stop talking about Dwight. It's time. Both of y'all are in the Hall of Fame. You're 50-something. Let it go, brother. Let it go. He's a Hall of Famer, you know, and, you know, he's been potting, doing an excellent job of telling behind-the-scenes stories. And I'm just happy for him, bro. I'm genuinely happy for him. He didn't skip out on the necessary steps needed to be a professional. You may feel like he left something on the table, but that'll be your own opinion. I believe that he stayed professional and in shape. He came in, he became cocky, and then he leaned out. He did everything that the, you know what I'm saying, the league asked him to do, or the teams he paid for asked him to do. And, you know, he's finally getting his flowers. I'm ecstatic for him. You're wild, though. You're wild for introducing him like that. You're wild, bro. You didn't even have to do him like that, bro. You're very wild, bro. Very wild, bro. Why you did the dog like that, bro? You're wild, bro. You're wild.
I ain't even tried to do it that way, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, at the end of the day, I just can't ignore that, you know.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
You just
want to be petty wild.
I can, but, you know.
Come on, too petty.
Man, I love Dwight, man. I ain't even gonna do my dog like that. Like, I'm sorry, Dwight. I'm sorry. Congratulations.
Not the little one, Dwight. Tell you nigga what happened. Tell Shaq, yeah, nigga, we in the same Hall of Fame, nigga. What are you talking about, nigga?
Man, congratulations, man. I'm really, really happy for Dwight. Seriously. All jokes aside, I'm very, very happy for Dwight, man.
Same.
We gonna wrap it up and double back after the All-Star break, man. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe where you hear and or see the pod. Follow us on social media at MediaDen_, at Young Rilla, at RealHoops_. Keep things real, and we'll talk next time. Peace.